Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the College of Business's YouTube series. I am your host, Isaac Jordan. I'm the inaugural fellow of the Global Supply Chain Center here at the University of New England, and I'm honored to have you all. I'm here with Michael and Tighe today, so if you guys wouldn't mind telling everybody who you are.
My name's Tighe Shambo. I'm a business management major. I have experience over abroad on the UNE Tangier campus, and I also play for the UNE men's lacrosse team.
Yeah. My name's Mike Francis. I believe I'm actually the inaugural finance major. I think I'm the first one. I'm a junior here at UNE, and I play club baseball, and I'm excited to sit down with you guys today and have a nice chat.
Sweet.
Absolutely. I guess the first thing is here, we're all business, right?
We're all business.
We're all business. The College of Business was only established in the year of 2023. It is a relatively new area of the campus. And something I get when I tell people I'm business, they go, what? They look at me like I am crazy, right? UNE, as you can see, people might think, oh, marine bio, we've got the dentistry up in Portland, all the health sciences. People might say, well, why would you go for business? Yeah. Do you guys have any thoughts on why that might be and what kind of value that you see in the College of Business?
I chose UNE College of Business because I thought the school was just absolutely professional, and I also heard goals about the college growing their school of business, and I thought that it would look really good, almost like an investment, if you will. And I also thought the university's study abroad opportunities on the Tangier campus was an absolute opportunity that I really couldn't turn down. The networking you get from that, the cultural diversity, and if you apply yourself learning another language, just really sets you apart when it comes to your peers on a resume. And yeah.
So I chose the UNE College of Business because I was looking to transfer into a program after I transferred out of my first. Funny enough, I came here for pre-PA, something that we're known for, and I realized I didn't want to spend my life in a hospital. So I took a semester back. I went undeclared. I assessed my options, and I saw that the UNE College of Business was growing. Yeah. We were taking in a lot of professionals, we're making new classes, and it's becoming a college, not a department of the College of Arts and Sciences, which I thought was great. And business and math overall has just always kind of came easy to me. I've always been appreciative of it. So I thought that why not apply myself towards something like that and also be a part of a new and exciting opportunity.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Yeah. Now, I kind of noticed that too when I came here. This is my first semester at the University of New England, mind you. And when I came here and I toured, I would have never guessed that the College of Business is almost brand new. Yeah. It's almost fully fleshed out. It's wonderfully developed. There's plenty of people here that you hear what they've done in their life, like our dean as well. And it's like, wow, this really is a great opportunity for anybody interested in business. Speaking about business opportunities, we also offer a lot of internship opportunities here. Now, I don't know what you guys have done as far as work here. Yeah. I haven't done one yet. I'd love to hear what you guys have experienced as far as internship goes.
So I actually had my interview for my internship today. It's actually really funny that we bring this up now, and I want to go down a medical sales route. I've always had a passion when it comes to medicine and things like that. I did not choose anything medical when coming to the University of New England because I didn't want to make it a job and something I had to do unless I knew I was passionate about it. 4 years later, here I am, and I'm still interested when it comes to medicine. And I'm just trying to get my foot in the door and get the next internship. That I kind of lost track of what the original question was, but
that's okay.
Yeah, in short, I haven't done my internship yet. I applied today, and hopefully by God's will, I'll get that. So,
for me, it's a very similar thing. I am currently in the process of applying. I found great help with professionals in the College of Business. Dylan Brothers and Madison McFarland have really helped me out a lot. They're absolutely so professional. They have great connections, and I'm very appreciative that they've given me the opportunities they have. Not only just them, but the career fair that was hosted 2 or 3 weeks ago, the first ever one for the College of Business. I met so many great firms. I have so many more new professional great contacts that I'm able to reach out to and develop connections with, and just very thankful that we have this professional staff that we do that's providing opportunity to the students.
Yeah.
Because internships, they're daunting, and careers after, even more so. Like, I'm very nervous of what I'm going to do after college, but because we have such great people here, the transition into the workforce has been a lot easier. Like, I have 3 or 4 interviews like this week, and I can really thank just Dylan and Madison for that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Something I also want to mention is if you are a student looking at the College of Business, my advice to you would be show up. Show up to class, show up to the conventions, show up to your teacher's office hours. At the end of the day, when you go to college, yes, you get a piece of paper that says you did it, but it's the networking and what you receive from coming here, the people you meet, the opportunities that they grant you. Put yourself in the position to be successful and not just to walk out of here with the piece of paper.
If I can piggyback off that real quick, showing up is incredibly important. I made it a point to myself that I was going to go to all the events I can this semester, and funny enough, this is why this is happening. It's because me and you went to the little mocktail mixer to meet the executive advisory board.
That's true.
And you just need to go.
Yeah.
Like, not only is it good for your career, it's good to just meet people. It's a confidence booster. It's learning how to do stuff before you enter the workforce.
Yeah.
I would absolutely agree with you on
Yeah.
that one. Since coming here, I kind of try to follow that same philosophy of just show up. right?
Absolutely.
And another thing about UNE specifically is that we're pretty small, which I think is absolutely wonderful, honestly. This opportunity even here today was granted to me, I would say, by the fact that we are so small, and that just by me showing up and doing my best in all of these little ways got me noticed and led me to find more opportunity here. So I feel like, especially with the small class size, the opportunity to make connection with professors and with peers is absolutely wonderful here.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
It's something that I absolutely value is having a connection with people, and I think that's how you advance your career. I think it's how you advance your life. I think that's really a great thing that we have here at the University of New England, and I know I'm not going to let myself take it for granted.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
So business is great, right? We'd agree,
Business
everybody?
is booming.
Business is great.
100%, yeah.
Right. Business is wonderful, but business is also kind of hard, right? Everything has its difficulties in life. And one thing that I personally struggle with is networking. For me,
Networking.
it makes me kind of nervous. I'm trying to talk to new people, like that career fair we had, that industry fair. It was difficult having to walk around, talk to all these new employers and present myself. So do you guys have any tips, anybody, on how to present yourself to people without kind of looking awkward, feeling awkward? Just how to go out there and feel confident about yourself and how you're marketing yourself.
So this isn't what you want to hear, but you will be awkward. You will not feel confident, and it's going to be hard the first few times. But just like anything else, it's a skill. Like, I've been doing this for a couple of years now, and every single time I go to a convention or I go meet someone over coffee for the first time, it gets a little bit easier. So you just need to keep putting your nose to the grindstone, and just remember that you're trying to improve your future by doing this. So just go out there and do it.
One thing that I would say, I guess, as a piece of advice is, most companies, they don't care about a confident individual. They care about a qualified individual who also is genuine. No one likes shady businessmen, right? I think we all know that. If you show up and you're anxious and you're awkward, I don't even know if I'm supposed to look at the camera right now or if I'm supposed to look at you guys. Like, you can take this, just be in that awkward moment and let yourself sit there. That's what is genuine, and that's what people will appreciate. If you show up to an interview or a business convention and you're anything besides yourself, you might end up in a position that is actually not for you, right? It's an interview not just for you, but also just as much for them. It goes both ways. Set yourself up to be in the best position to be yourself. If you show up and you are yourself and it doesn't work out, thank God for that, because you weren't supposed to be in that position from the get-go, So literally just be yourself. If you're an awkward person, be awkward. If you're anxious, be anxious. If you're confident, be confident. But again, just show up.
Right.
Yeah.
So I definitely agree with that, and I like that. Just be yourself. I feel like I've definitely tried to live that to the best of my ability. And I can also say it is definitely draining to try to be somebody that's not yourself.
Yeah.
Yep.
So save yourself. Save everybody else. Do yourself a favor. Just be yourself.
Yeah,
Right?
100%.
Another thing that we kind of look at, employers definitely might be looking into this as well, is we've got a lot of AI these days, right? Some
Yeah.
schools, they put the hammer to it, like, no AI, right? You're done if you use it, right? But UNE, we pride ourselves on embracing it somewhat. We try to use it as a tool in some ways because, as we know, it definitely can be powerful and it can be utilized as a tool. So I was hoping to gain some insight from you guys as you've been around the school a little longer than I. Maybe
Yeah.
you've done some more projects than myself. So I'm wondering, how are you utilizing AI, and how do you think AI can be used in the industry as a whole, ethically, of course?
So I like to think about elementary school. Your teachers would always say you're not going to have a calculator in your pocket because that's how they grew up. Like, oh, look, I have this phone in my pocket. It can do, like, whatever. I feel like AI is the same way. It's absolutely the future. It's going to be, we're young guys. It's going to be utilized so much throughout our careers. And I think just testing the waters with what you can do is great. I think the university should offer classes on how to use AI responsibly. And I think policies reflecting that as well. Like, I use AI for a lot of my schoolwork, not in like an unethical way.
You're not having it write your essays.
No, I'm not trying to get flagged right here, but like, yeah, it's not writing my essays, but it really helps me study. I use AI to like create like study guides with my notes. I use it to write emails, and like anything else, it's like a skill that I've developed. Like I've gotten to a point where I'm able to use it in a responsible way, as well as like a quality way. So I think the more that we practice it and the more that like the school will help us do that, I think it will not only be better for us, but for our careers in the future as well.
I actually don't really know where I stand when it comes to AI. One thing that I do know is there's a difference between collaborating with AI to be more efficient and just having AI do the work for you.
Absolutely.
You know, we're in a really weird spot right now where everything online has been so real and felt so real. And now, I mean, AI's just progressed faster than anything technologically, faster than iPhones. Like, I've never seen something like this before, and everything on the internet has almost became so fake and artificial. And I mean, I don't know, I can't predict the future. I don't know where this is gonna go. But one thing I can say is your authenticity as a person now matters 10 times more, because anything can be artificially produced online or made. And especially when it comes to business, you know, AI in a video is not gonna make you the sale. It's probably gonna be more you going in person, them meeting you like face to face, because that's all we can trust in making that sale. I mean, I don't wanna like predict the future. I don't really know where it's going. I don't know if this is the true direction that you guys were like asking that you wanted it to go down, or if it was more broad. But yeah, I don't know. And don't let it don't get used to AI. Be able to do it yourself and use it as a tool to learn, to be a more efficient version of yourself, or have it teach you methods and ways of understanding. But don't have AI be yourself. Be able to do your tasks yourself, complete them yourself. You know, like you don't want to halt your progress as a human because a robot can do it for you.
Yeah, it's a tool, not a solution.
100%.
And I think we need to treat it that way. Like, I think I'm not trying to like talk down on my peers, but I see like guys that just use AI work for everything, and they have no idea what they're doing here. Like they.
Clash Royale in class.
Yeah, playing Clash Royale in class, and they go home and they just AI everything, and like they pass, but like they don't have the education.
Yeah.
So I think like if you're able to use it like as a tool, like your phone calculator, but like while still really trying your hardest, that's like what you should do.
Yeah. Something I also didn't touch on, and I probably should have mentioned this because we're aimed more at like the College of Business aspect, is I haven't been to any other colleges during the, what would you call it, AI revolution, so I don't know what they look like. But I think if you're considering the University of New England, you know what we stand for. We're a very progressive school. I mean, literally in our motto is innovation for a healthier planet. Like we're constantly learning and evolving as new things come out. And I can promise you, as someone who's taken the classes during this AI revolution, is we've been integrating it and we've been learning to work with it. That is also not to say that we haven't learned anything because AI is doing it for us. That's not true either. We're collaborating with AI, we're using it, and some teachers, part of their lessons is to go and pull up AI and have it teach you things, and like you get a lot of benefit from it. So we are integrating it into our teachings, but it's not replacing learning by any means.
Yeah.
I think you guys defined it very well, actually,
Thank you.
much better than I could have.
Responsibility.
Yeah, very thankful to have you guys on with me today to kind of answer these questions that I really couldn't have answered myself.
Of course, Isaac.
So we talked about a lot, right? But as we're coming to a close here, I do want to ask you if you could give somebody younger than you, either a college freshman or somebody who is a prospective student looking at colleges, what would be your number one, top, most important piece of advice to this person, no matter who they are, where they're from, anything?
Yeah, so I'm pretty passionate about this, and all I can really say is try. You need to put yourself out there. You need to try your 100% hardest at everything you do. If you're 50-50 and 1 foot in the door, 1 foot out, you're not going to get where you want to be. And that goes not just for college, but for everything. Like, I am part of the club baseball team. I haven't played baseball for 4 years, and I picked it back up. I've been trying extremely hard. I managed to make like a starting position on there. I have no idea coming in anything about business. I know how to do math, but I've been putting my nose to the grindstone. I've been trying my hardest, and I'm learning. I'm making a name for myself in the college. I feel like that's kind of like why I'm here. I feel like that's why Tighe is here, why you're here. And I think all of that's coming from just me trying. And I can see it in you too as well. Like, you're a varsity lacrosse player. You wouldn't have gotten there if you were 50-50 on your career. Mm-hmm. You are technically a freshman and you're hosting a podcast for the College of Business, and you're, 7 weeks into college? That's all, like, roughly.
Yeah, just about.
Yeah, just about. Really just trying. It's all I can say.
Yeah, absolutely. And mad props to you, just from hearing what you're saying here. You're a perfect example of what you can do if you, thank you, if you put forth that effort. So Thank you for that.
Yeah, thank you.
I don't know. I'm in a weird position because I don't feel like I am a person to be able to give advice, because I guess I have that kind of imposter syndrome, if you will. But I guess I would say my biggest piece of advice would be don't be afraid to take advice from other people. Like, knowledge does not equal wisdom. If you show up and you think you know everything, I'm going to let you know you don't. You don't know how to send that email when you didn't turn in your assignment on time, telling your teacher, hey, I didn't get this done. You don't know how to tell a coach, hey, coach, I've been sick. I'm not going to be there at practice. Like, it's easy to tell the good news. It's really hard to tell the bad news. Be able to take advice from other people. That is the biggest thing. If you come in here with an ego, you're going to come out of here with much less, and you're just cheating yourself. You can have all the knowledge in the world and read every book and do everything, but here at UNE, you gain not just knowledge, but you gain wisdom. You understand how to communicate with people. You understand and learn more about yourself and who you are, and methods of life that just work and methods that don't. So don't be afraid to take advice from others, and also don't be afraid to take advice from yourself. Don't limit yourself in your growth. Let yourself grow and be the best version of yourself that you can, and don't let your ego stop that.
Wow.
I think that was nice.
That was nice.
Yeah.
Once again, you guys are absolutely killing it today.
Isaac, you have any advice to say?
Oh, shoot, you're going to put me...
I'm
the host.
putting you on the
can't put me
spot.
on the spot.
I want to know what you think.
Shoot. I mean, first of all, I would agree heavily with what you said. I think trying is just the cornerstone of everything. It's the only way that you're ever going to achieve anything is by trying. And I guess to kind of go in collaboration with that, I guess you could say, is that you need to embrace failure as well. And when you try, you're bound to fail every now and then, right?
Yeah.
Not everything is always going to go well, but you're going to learn from it. I know it feels tough to face a defeat, but you're going to learn from it, And next time you try, you're going to know what better to do. And hopefully, eventually, you're going to get there. I know I've tried many different things. I'm here at the College of Business, but about a year ago, I was working as an apprentice plumber.
Wow.
Right? And it went all right. Let's just say that, right? But I'm trying.
Yeah.
And it doesn't always go well, but I'm learning more and more about myself. I'm learning more and more about the world around me. And I'm becoming a more well-rounded person for it. So I guess
For sure.
that's what I would have to say about that.
Yeah.
Thank you for asking me.
Yeah, no, I completely agree with you. Embracing failure has been a very difficult part of my college journey. Coming from high school when everything just came to me so easy, and then kind of getting hit like a train in college, it was a big adjustment. So I absolutely agree with you. I think it's a very solid point to tell the audience.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Now, speaking of the audience, I appreciate you guys all being here today. And thank you to Michael and Tighe for being here with me as well. I appreciate you guys coming on.
Thanks for having us.
Yeah, absolutely. It was my pleasure. So anybody at home, if you have any suggestions for who you want to see on the podcast, or if you want to be in the podcast, please advise you, send me an email, jordan1@une.edu. I would love to chat with you. So once again, thanks for being with us, and I hope you have a good rest of your day.
And also, if I got on the podcast, so can you. So anyone can if I got on.
You got to try, remember.
Yeah, I gotta try.